Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at now. I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing it. Oh, if only...
You saw her before
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the... It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh?
I'm told you should... Did she...
Before she went, only that she needed to meet with... She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne. And picked fights with anyone else who tried to bite, followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Excuse me, I cannot help but notice you bear the moon, and might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly...
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings and who better than someone in the employ of the Vales? Would you be willing to...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver pack... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller.
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk... And, though I cannot prevent you from peeking, strongly advise.
Did one of them get on this side?
Another one of the dames.
You're one of the dames, I see.
Well, you'd best be back.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless...
Not been half a moon since Bella's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be...
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen...
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had the...
The dame, thank you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Brandon?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies.
I'm just passing.
Don't bloody but...
That'll be why he's strutting about like...
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth...
I dare say those... How about it, Brandon?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know... Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right, so you know one end of a blade from me. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. That's enough.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break us.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sodder.
I'll leave you to.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
Square as a cat.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars. Can I trust you to...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavours. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers...
All right. But what do you want from...
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. And yet many would see, not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel, contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses despite their... And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not here. Deliver the... What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not...
It's no wonder so many die...
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the... Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be...
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital.
The crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's jaws, maybe. That's what he signed up for.
Are you waiting for it to heal on us out?
Looks like now's not... You look like you need a rep.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone...
Has it always been this?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead with it.
That's something a...
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
Square as a cat.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If...
Curse you! You'll work faster next time if you know...
Here. The Chamberlain must have sent, but alas, my work is far from over. You need to, but I won't. And what of your own? And wait. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
All right.
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone just as well. I hear his friends back.
So he really is.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as he was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire...
Rare for one in his...
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Norfolk. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft...
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, brat.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't... Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Come in. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as...
I have no...
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying...
Fine. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you payment.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink?
Not just any drink. The very best. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it where Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
How about the veil?
The markets are up.
Ugh, you need not remind.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful.
You don't say. And would you be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for... Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of...
I think you're doing what you believe.
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears...
Think I might see you tonight?
The day may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls...
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You lose.
Who goes there?
Sick of Torgal.
you playing at, Brandon?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. It's over. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked. You're not welcome here. Get him, boy!
around here.
You know what to do, boy. Lose. Get him, boy. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him! There, boy! Over here.
Wait, you're not one of us.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. It's over. It's over. There, boy. That's enough. Get him. Stay down. Get him, boy. It's over. Stay down. Get him, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Get him! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Excellent. Another fight. You know what to do. Sick of Toggle.
You, Brandon, here. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well, don't...
All right.
He's over that way, towards the coast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
I let her out of her place.
I can't That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A brand. Why should I?
Because
Not that.
the windmill.
Off with you now.
Chloe? More brown than white. Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of math. You knew you were my favourite. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work.
Is that all she was to you? A plate?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
No, don't.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter.
But Dad said...
They do. Parents that give them away. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. Get him! It's over. It's over.
weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to.
What is this?
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having...
Having fun.
Why are you still speaking?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to... Someone needs to put an end to this.
You heard me. Shift your ass. You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet. That wolf was... You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right.
You're not the Branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sin...
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one.
Lies! Do you think...
Shut your mouth at those bearers you killed. They were... And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when still.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk the realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till then.
Excellent.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Stay down!
Mistakes.
There, boy!
Not much chance I can get together without someone over here.
You know what to do, boy.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help, and that's even with the dame's brooch.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant, quick, and speak to him and only him. Then finally set
To the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Call that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
What's this? A branded?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the...
Why, of course I have.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it, but old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new.
And do you know where he went up?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens...
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do... be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was...
fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces. But her influence wanes the further you stray from her.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Stay down! Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealing.
If you mean this comb...
He might not be rotting.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body.
Is that why?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her and could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, the veil counts among its patrons, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen. It would appear...
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.
After it.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it, and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry. The passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Garrison, I swear this passage used to be secret.
Upon us.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, and summon the cannon at once! Get him! Get him, boy! Garuda, lend me your...
Maybe the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up. Get him! There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Not this time.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Get him! Not this time. Sick of trouble. Not this time. Over here. There, boy.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks. He's got a Kashyyyk.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Over here. Not this time. Get him, boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Not this time. There, boy.
Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Over here. Too slow. Get him. Better already. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Sick of. Get him.
I'll never get used to that. The Kashik or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. it won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The Ethers made monsters of us. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why, yo? Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Sick of Torvald!
You know what to do, boy.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Not this time.
Sick of talk!
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three.
What happened to two?
Ask one.
once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. A sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow? boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Who's that? Sick of trouble. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Over here. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! There, boy! Get him!
Where's he off to now?
Sick of Torgal! There, boy!
Clive, look out!
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Too slow. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Over here. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Wake wins. Get him. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Over here. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? There. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Where are you?
Hold on!
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. My head! I don't answer to you. One way or another. It's over. By the flames. What else could he do? That power. isn't yours. But this is mine.
It's done. How many more could there be?
As you wish.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave my brother alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Kekanakan! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives, unguents,
Look all you like, sir.
ointments, poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this
curatives,
very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
She dies here!
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this!
Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Get him! This one! Get him! Nice try. Get him! Too slow. This one. Get him. Get him.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Do you hear me? They used us as bait! Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be!
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time?
Clive, is everything all right?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well, then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, Trollneighbor, a nation which could legitimate. The Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? One would think. I admit. A far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland. Or at least... What is it that you wish to learn? Of course. Study it well, Clive. Very good.
Clive, is everything all right?
Everyone seems so happy to see us.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black...
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
The only drawback... Still... I remember it like it was yesterday. You're our leader now, Clive. Coin purse weighing you down? Is that all?
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer...
Clive? Things here ain't too bad. Nah. You, 'cause I haven't. Still. Not saying fortune, do you? No scratches, all right? else?
And what can I do for you? I reckon I can find a buyer.
Have we?
Welcome back, Sid. How am I getting on? And it'd be... Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? Look around you. Still. Why? It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not led us here, I still remember. And thank God. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just...
Oh, no. I still don't know the hairpin I broke my wife.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To sit.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?